have a degree in sign language.
And I
Watch me do makeup on YouTube.
Mine's in film. It's
We're using it. Yeah, go us. All right, we've set this tone perfectly.
Toner. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Jessie.
We're Majestically Awkward, which is pretty much our entire lives. Wow, I'm really pale. Sorry. Hi.
I'll just put a filter over this half.
Yeah, I just need to look 20% more alive. Okay, so we're gonna preface this with I'm gonna do Jessie's makeup for the first time. Yay, this is our very first video. Welcome to us. I've never done makeup professionally. Don't judge me.
And I very rarely wear makeup, but I like buying it.
So there's a lot to work with here. I also
Between the two of us.
Yeah.
A lot.
I also will be reviewing Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's mini controversy and conspiracy palettes for the first time because I've never used them, but Jessie so graciously stayed online all day and bought them.
3 hours. 2 different websites.
I was at work.
It's funny though. This came from the UK. I bought it from Beauty Bay. Didn't realize Beauty Bay was the UK, but it was the only place that had it left. Are you okay?
Yeah, there's a hole puncher that just stabbed me in the head.
This is my craft room, so it's
Kinda small.
dangerous.
Everything in life for us is dangerous. Welcome. I've fallen in a parking lot.
And didn't you like really screw up your knee in that knee?
Oh yeah, I broke my elbow and everything. It was a lot. Anyway, hi.
It's all good. I was running in the hallways in middle school, tripped, grabbed a lock on one of the lockers, spun around and snapped my ankle.
Holy shit, that's worse. That's worse. She wins.
And then I walked around on it for 8 hours because my mom didn't believe me it was broken.
No, when I felt on my knee for the first time. Oh, we're cursing in this video.
Oh, it's fine because YouTube's doing the whole children's videos thing, so we're not a children's channel.
We may be majestically awkward, but we're not safe for children. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about a bunch of life shit.
Tangents are gonna happen.
Definitely. I'm gonna touch her face a lot. It's just gonna happen. Probably talk about how we met and how this came to be because it's a long fucking story. Oh, we will also mention our other best friend Nico a lot. We're like a trio. It happens.
Yeah.
He's bougie, but we love him.
He'll get introduced at some point.
He'll be there somewhere. All right, so you're definitely not as pale as me, as
pale as you want to be.
Yeah.
Because we all know.
I am slightly less pale than.
I do use to shade alabaster though.
Yeah, because unfortunately, like, humans in the makeup world don't understand that, like, some people are not as pale as they want to be.
That's fine though, because they also don't realize that some people are just naturally really dark and that they need foundation shades too.
We support everybody of every color.
Yes. And every gender, sexuality. Just,
yeah.
If you're fucking human, typically, we support you. Typically.
Yeah, normally. If you're an asshole, we don't support you.
Yeah. Don't be a dick.
Alright, so we met here in Jacksonville. We live in Jacksonville, which kind of sucks. Don't hate it.
It sucks.
Don't
get me wrong. I'm Duval till I die. I just don't want to die in Duval.
I was born here, but I don't want to die here. Anyway, we met in Jacksonville. We applied to work at a store that's gonna be like not mentioned because I think we'll get sued if we do.
We don't know.
So I don't know if that's your skin tone.
Do I need to like back out of the line a little bit?
I don't know. Like it's not. Nope, that's definitely too yellow. Oops. Cut.
Take 2.
Take 2.
In professional terms.
So yeah, legal reasons.
It was a store.
It was a store in a mall
In Florida.
in Jacksonville. That works. So we met there and we both started working like as the store like opened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were both there on opening day, actually.
Yeah, we were.
You were in sweatpants because you had no idea that the store was opening.
I was! Like, our general manager, like, wanted us to, like...
It was like a soft open type deal.
Yeah, so we went to, like, lunch, and he was like, oh, we're gonna open up right after lunch. And I was just like, I'm in sweatpants. You told me we were, like, setting shit up today. I'm sorry. So, yes, this is the one I want. This one's less yellow. So yeah, so I was in, like, complete sweatpants, and, we soft opened the store, and at that point, we were kind of, like, feeling each other out,
yeah,
I think.
Because you were, like, overtly goth, and I was trying to be very, like, semi-professional.
Yes, I was overtly goth, and I've been
Like,
overtly
we're
goth
talking,
ever
like,
since.
3-inch platform, like, boots. So I was just like, I don't know how I feel.
Yeah. Because we were also slightly in, like a weird race thing for the assistant manager position, I think.
Yeah, so, like, we knew one person in the store was gonna get it, and we were pretty sure it was gonna be one of us.
Because everybody else, no offense to everybody else if you're watching this,
You didn't have retail... No, they didn't have retail experience, and
Yeah,
both of us did. So
yeah,
we
exactly.
knew that we were already top of the food chain.
Yeah, and the person who owned the store, he kind of knew what he was doing, but the concept of the store was kind of different. How'd you say?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good concept.
Yeah, but it was definitely a different concept than anybody else has ever had.
There was nothing else like it in the mall.
Yeah.
Or really in Jacksonville up to that point, like, as a store.
Yeah, and it was a great concept, and I really wish it was getting really good, but that's later towards the end of the story. But yeah, so we kind of like we worked a lot with each other every day because we were in this store that opened.
Yeah, and there were only 5 employees.
So yeah, so it's kind of we were never allowed to hang out. Yeah. So
even as we grew to like each other and become friends.
Yeah. But this person who owned the store had this rule, since she eventually got the assistant manager's position. There you go. Which I was 2% sad about, but then once I realized that what entailed to go into the assistant manager's position, I was 20% happy. Because no. Also, the owner of the store ended up not liking me anyway. I don't know why. I think I'm awesome.
She is.
So
I concur. I second that opinion.
So we were sitting there like, just kind of going about our time. I stabbed in the face.
No, that's fine. Mood.
So we're just kind of going about our business, start slowly like becoming friends, but like assistant managers and employees and stuff couldn't hang outside.
Yeah, management and regular floor employees weren't allowed to hang out with each other, but managers were always scheduled opposite each other, and employees were always scheduled opposite each other because they were so understaffed that nobody was able to hang out with anybody.
Yeah, so pretty much nobody was allowed to see anybody. Oh, now you're gonna be super pale too. Yay! So yeah, so we like never got to hang out anyway because we technically weren't allowed to. But we started talking on Instagram DMs because
secretly,
because we were really afraid that our manager were gonna like
take
our
phone
and like
look
and be like, "You're talking to Jessie. You're not allowed to talk to Jessie." But yeah, so and then because she originally worked at Lush before she worked at said store. And so, and then she had, Nico was also at Lush at that time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how him and I met initially.
Yeah. So then Nico applied to the store. Long story short, the store really sucked to work there.
Like the people that we worked with, like each other made it good.
Yeah. But like,
for the most part, there were a few people.
Yeah.
One person.
But yeah, so altogether, not the greatest experience, but we like to say, like, because it brought us together. But how we were able to start hanging out is that he closed the store with a 2-day notice.
And we were lucky we even got that. Caroline, technically, like, you wouldn't have known if I hadn't called you.
Nope. And I was the only one who was not in the store when he told everybody.
Yeah.
So she, like, came up, like, she went outside.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go on a break.
And she went outside and she, like,
I called her on Instagram.
Yep.
Because I didn't have your number yet.
Because we weren't allowed to. So, yeah, so she called me and she's like, oh yeah, by the store, Sunday's our last day. And I was just like, so cool, we're unemployed and employed at the same time, pretty much.
We're in employment limbo.
We were. It was very interesting. So and then the next day, Nico, who's under 21, but still as supportive as ever, Jesse and I, we all went to St. Augustine, Florida, which has a lot of alcohol and a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And
the owner, when he found out that we were all hanging out on Monday,
the day after he fired us all.
Yeah, he was like, oh, here's $50, first round's on me. And we were like, first round, we're buying cheap-ass drinks, you're buying all the rounds.
Right, you buying us food, you buying us everything. He eventually bought us pizza for movie night, too.
Yep. We saved as much of that, and we made it last, because that's all, I think all of us were out of work for like a month.
Yeah, because when you like just randomly jumped, like, oh, by the way, you're not going to have a fucking job tomorrow.
It's funny, though, because all of us were already looking for other jobs. So, like, we at least had a head start for most of us, anyway. Yeah. There were a couple of us
who didn't have any idea. So yeah.
But, like, I know within, like, a week I had an interview at Target, even though that's a whole thing.
Oh, I worked for a preschool teaching preschoolers how to sign.
Which is hilarious.
Don't ever recommend.
So funny.
Like, yes, you can full blown. I fully support teaching children sign language.
Yes, that. Yes. Definitely.
I fully,
but
1000% do it, hearing, deaf, whatever. It's not the point.
It's just Caroline with children is the funny part.
I don't like kids.
At all.
Kids love me. I don't love
kids.
It's
weird. Kids do love her.
So, we were drinking, and we went to St. Augustine, and that's pretty much been it.
Literally, the rest was literally history. We've had Christmases together, birthdays, we, like, hang out. We try to hang out at least once a month now that we all have, like, adult jobs. And by adult jobs, I mean just, like, more than 20 hours a week.
Yes. So, yeah. So, we have been, like, we have a Facebook group chat that we've been consistently, like, I think we've talked to each other either every day or almost every other day for, like, it's over a year now. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing, and this is kind of what led us here.
It's because we think we're hilarious, and the amount of times we've said, oh my gosh, we should have filmed that, we should have a YouTube video or a YouTube channel.
There you are.
Yep.
Possibly watching us. Who knows? Probably not.
Sorry if you are. No, I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
We're fucking awesome.
We're gonna make money on YouTube. No, okay.
At least this is where everybody in the comments is like, don't quit your day job, guys.
Wasn't planning on it. I sell grilled cheese for a living. It's fucking delicious.
I
don't hate.
Catch people committing fraud.
That's also very cool.
It is really cool.
Really cool fucking job. But yeah, so it's and we like to say that was it 6 months? Right around 6 months of hell led us to very productive things in our lives. So,
yes.
Thank you, Bleep, for doing Bleep.
Yep.
So yeah, so we're just having a time, and I'm completely not failing at doing her makeup the second time. So we're gonna figure some shit out. So yeah, so what the hell are we gonna do with this YouTube channel? I enjoy doing my own makeup. Obviously, I'm not that great at it, but I've wanted to fuck her face up with makeup for a long time. So here we are.
And she is like one of the things I think that made us such good friends was joking around. Like one day she came into work and her eyebrows were on fucking point. And so, like, ever since that day, she told me that she would, like, come into work and, like, put extra effort into her eyebrows because I would compliment her on her eyebrows. So I think ever since then, it's kind of been this thing where it's like, yes, I like your makeup style, but I don't have makeup style. Do it.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things, it's like, I've always wanted to try to do it. I went through a lot of weird, college majors before deciding on the one that I don't use. That's real fun. Did you like go to college and like 4 years and like get a whole degree and go into debt and then realize, oh fuck, I don't like this. Only me? Cool.
I started. And then I ended up getting so sick that they were like, yeah, you should take some time off for your health. Also pay us back your grant because you've missed so much class. And I was just like, oh, okay. Good thing this happened. Because if not, I would not be back here. I would be an archaeology major. So I'd have gotten my master's degree.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and then I'd probably be working in like some museum or some shit.
Museums are cool.
They're cool, but I don't know if they pay enough for a master's degree. Unless I was like, let me go work in the Smithsonian.
Yeah, like you have to work at like the British Museum or something fancy.
I mean,
like
I'd
that.
be fine with it. Like, I just want to find dead people and go through their stuff. This is why we're friends.
I can kill some people for you. There's there's a lot that could happen here. Like, we just need to unpack this real fast.
Welcome.
Is this the same shade?
It might.
No.
Okay. I was like, it might be.
I was like, that doesn't seem right.
I'm pretty sure the tart is from Ipsy.
I got this one is a Tarte Amazonian clay that was like a birthday present thing at Sephora like 3 years ago. I don't ever throw out my makeup, I'm sorry.
I very rarely do unless it's like obviously like no good. Like lip colors, you can tell when they're like, I'm done.
I'm chunky.
See, it's stuff like this that makes us think we're hilarious.
Yeah.
But we don't know if other people think we're hilarious.
We're about to find out.
Although, I see these people out there, like, because I'll fall down the, like, Facebook video hole.
Oh, the
when
black hole.
Yeah, when I'm
I love
bored.
the black hole.
And, like, somehow I always end up on, like, TikToks. And
people on TikTok are fucking weird.
yeah, half the time I'm like, should I be looking at this? Like, am I too old for this? Like, I feel like I'm watching 12-year-olds and it's weird.
Oh, that's actual hair. I think I pulled it out of your face.
It's fine. God, now I have chin hair too. I'm sorry. But like I'll see these people that like do these makeup looks on like TikTok and stuff, and they're like doing the Angelina Jolie and they draw her cheekbones onto their face.
Are they skinny people?
No! Ugh!
Fucking no offense, skinny people. We love you, but like fuck you.
It's one of those things where like Angelina Jolie has these perfect cheekbones, especially in like Maleficent.
Ooh,
And then they like
ooh, that's a great angle. Everybody like this.
and then
It's
these
like
people
fat
like
arms.
draw it on their faces with her cheekbones, and I'm like, yes. Oh my gosh, it's like almost already healed.
Yeah. They heal up really fast.
I know, I love her tattoos.
I already scheduled to get my other one.
Yay! Yeah, my neighbors are obnoxious.
Okay, I heard noises.
Yeah.
It's not haunted.
Well,
what was I doing next?
I don't know, you just did highlighter.
Okay, cool. Let's do a base check. Cool. We may continue.
Yay! No, I want you to start completely over.
No. Okay, so it is now time to enter the conspiracy. Okay. What am I doing? Business. What am I doing? But yeah, so I did watch all of the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Like, I watched the entirety of the series except the finale. The finale came out yesterday.
Night, like after you'd gone to bed.
Yes,
After I'd forced her to go to bed because I was
I'm
like,
a tired human. Also, the idea I'm going for, I'm not steeping, which is stealing, which is a word I say. It's open, right?
No. I was waiting.
I'm fine. Are you fine? I'm fine. I was gonna kind of go off of what Nikki Tutorials did. She did like a two-sided thing where she did like one side was like a big fancy party side and used all the fancy colors and stuff. And the other side was more neutral. I don't normally work with color.
As you can tell.
It's not a surprise. She's the more colorful one. We balanced each other out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a my side and a her side. Yeah. All the colors, just all the things. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do first. I kind of really want to use food videos, because it's just so yellow.
I know.
It's
so pretty.
it's just such a pretty palette, and they did a very good job. I know I've heard there's been lots of things online and stuff. Anyway, there's been lots of stuff online where they're like, oh, you know, Jeffree Star this and Shane Dawson that, and I'm just like, really? You have to be mean for no reason? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay.
I wish we could go back to playground rules. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
I think I've never been a real big fan of Jeffree Star. Like, I was a fan of him in like during MySpace days. I'm that old. Anyway,
and it's funny because that's when I was a fan of Kat Von D, and like we've like swapped.
Yeah. And Shane's also always been pretty awesome.
Same, yeah.
Like, don't hate on Shane. He's done a lot for YouTube and just life in general. So keep doing you, Shane.
Yeah, I've become a really big fan of his in the past couple of years.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, who can come up with a shade called TanaCon and watch Tana just cry for no fucking reason? It's great. Loved it. So, hopes and dreams for the YouTube channel, go.
A subscriber that we
Same.
don't know. A nice comment or two eventually.
Yeah. You guys totally suck. We enjoy you. You know, like, a decent, like, prostitute comment.
Yeah.
Okay with. Like, you don't suck, but here's $10. Holy shit, that's so much color.
I know, isn't it great? That's flaming hot, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh god, I love that color.
That is a lot of shade. I have to say, food videos took a little bit longer to, like, make.
Yeah, it's a lot more transparent than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But it's still fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Yes, there's there's a marching band.
There's a marching band in the background, guys. Just
If you can't hear it, just know that there's a baseball field literally 2 houses behind mine. So that's why.
just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I'm filming a YouTube video with marching band in the background. Normal.
You know, get that trumpet. I'm gonna make that a GIF. You do realize that I'm gonna send this link in the group chat, and Nico's gonna watch our ugly faces. Well, not ugly, but our stupid faces on his 72-inch screen TV that he just got.
This is for you, Nico. For you. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be just real interesting, but like,
it's gonna be a fun journey, and it's gonna keep my editing skills decent.
and I'm gonna remain humanish or something.
I
You're
feel
just
like
gonna watch
we'll
me
keep
get
each other.
progressively more tattooed and more sassy through this
I feel
entire
like
video.
if this were to take off, we would just keep each other humble. Because it'd be like, no, you're dumb.
Nah, bitch, I need you to back the fuck up for a
I
second.
love you, but you're dumb.
That's about right, yeah. Oh yeah, so here's to hoping that something like that happens one day. It's probably not.
We're
but-
gonna be like 35. I know. I'm sorry, did I remind you that the 30s are in the distance?
They're really there. Like,
2020's next. 2020 vision bitch.
who knows? I'm just very, skeptical, I guess is a good word. I don't know, Jeffrey, your little print out of food videos is almost gone. I just need to use it at lunch.
Yep. And I'm fine with that. Like, I love the imprints, but I spent money on it, so I'm gonna fucking use it.
Wait, that's what that's for?
What?
You spend money on something, so you're gonna use it?
Yeah, I know. It's weird considering all the pops I have in boxes.
Right? All my boxes are out. We'll have to do like a
Pop review or pop comparison.
pop collection.
ASMR.
Welcome to the ASMR part of our video.
I've always considered trying to do like an ASMR soap video. But I don't know how that would work considering how klutzy I am while making the soap. I'm like, oh god!
Just in the middle of a beautiful like ASMR moment and just, oh shit!
It would happen.
It would, yes.
Only, no, I'd whisper it, oh shit!
Oh shit. Fuck. Look up again.
It's like, you did that and all you heard is, burr, 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 burr. The trumpets are getting it.
Trumpets are getting it.
My
Oh,
phone
it's
falls
your
over.
phone. I was like, what is happening?
one of those things where I'm not going to be one of those people that ever owns, like, the Morphe brush set, where I'm using a...
We're using a 445.
The fact, see, you know that and I don't.
That was a time. Who else?
Oh.
Hi, my name's Caroline. I think everything sucks.
I hate everything.
Goes with my goth demeanor. Honestly, I'm not really mad about this. Ah! It's very orange. I'm fine with it.
You saw me when I put it on. I was like, I'm a motherfucking sunset, yo.
This is your sunset. I want you to know this is purely your sunset. It's happening right now.
And then I totally fucked it up. But it's fine, because that was kind of the plan, but, like, it wasn't the plan to fuck it up, but, you know, I knew it was going to happen.
I wish they had, like, a sparkly orange shade. That would really go well with my
Yeah, I noticed that. All of the, like, warm tones, other than Trish, are matte.
It's not great. I didn't bring mascara. You have mascara?
Yes.
Okay. I had a brain fart, sorry.
I was like, why do you have a brush and mascara?
I had a brain fart. Straight up brain fart. I was like, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so this is our life. I work at a place called the Happy Grilled Cheese.
It's amazing.
We're currently expanding to Austin, Texas.
So if you happen to live there, eat there.
Or if you live in Jacksonville and you're one of the 14,000 people who don't know about it, hi.
I like how you have an exact number of how many people don't know about your store.
Well, I'm assuming it's the people who don't follow us on Facebook. We have about 14,000 followers on Facebook. So that's where that came from.
I follow you on Instagram.
Hey, the Happy Grilled Cheese. Mascara there. So, how did we come up with the name Majestically Awkward again?
Well, I think we were trying to find something that, like, described us, and we had, like, perpetually awkward and all that kind of stuff, because we were like, well, we're just awkward. So we knew that had to be in there.
Yeah.
And then we were walking through Five Below, and there was, like, a pouch with a flamingo on it that said Majestically Awkward, and we were both like, it's perfect!
It was the winner, and...
I just don't know why a flamingo is majestically awkward.
Long, lanky legs.
But how is it majestic? I get how it's awkward.
How are me majestic but not awkward? I don't understand here.
It's the makeup.
It's the makeup. That's what makes us majestic, bitch. Oh, I can't wait to see this all edited together and us all being weird and shit.
Oh, I'm probably gonna crack up the entire time. Ooh, yes. My fucking zit. God damn it. I broke out like it's because of all the stress with my car.
I know. As I'm eating a lot of sugar. I want to point out that you should not eat sugar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but that's pretty much been my meal for the past like 4 days.
Yeah, that's not good. Not at all.
No, I definitely had a cupcake from Julie's Sweet Spot Cupcakes. Delicious ass cupcakes, by the way. Like, if you want heaven in a cupcake, it's right there.
I really dig it.
Yay!
I'm good. How it's like a gradient in and out.
Yeah!
And it's cool.
I did that. I didn't suck at it. Next one. We're gonna do the natural one.
I want to see. Yes, look at that. Look at what she did. Look at that shit.
Oh my god, yeah, that looks like really good. Oh, look, I look tan!
You don't look dead anymore!
Go me! I just need to be way back here.
I was gonna say, I look kind of dead though, because there's no color on my lip.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a half and half. I might do a half and half on your lips too to match it.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Next time.
So is that like eye primer? Like, what is that?
This is concealer. I use it as eye primer because it's kind of the same thing.
Okay. See, I tried to do that and I fucked.
It's really not hard to fuck it up.
I cut it out of the video though. Cause like it was one of those things where I was like, this is what they all do, right? No.
This is not what they do. No, this is not what they do. Do you want to switch sides so they can see what we're doing?
If you want.
Now I have to do everything from this side. Alright. awkward.
I should have just turned the camera down.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna tell him. She skipped a grade. She's smart.
I cheated. Actually, my mom technically cheated.
You know.
She's just like, oh, well, 8th grade is like, 8th grade's the same as like 7th and 6th grade just put together, so you're just gonna skip it. So I was homeschooled. And I was just like, okay.
I mean, she wasn't lying.
It's literally the same thing.
It literally is the same thing.
But when you go to like, after being homeschooled and you have to go to public school after that, they're like, this kind of doesn't really count. And I was like, it counts. Like, I transferred becoming like a senior in the middle of technically my senior year. I only had like 2 crosses I had to finish. So, free legally skipping grades.
Well, I mean, it was legal. You didn't get caught. Which, yeah, I mean, her dad's a cop, so...
Right? Like, my dad's a cop and my mom's a teacher. Like, my mom is legitimately a high school teacher. And she's just like, yeah, we're just gonna skip this. And I was just like, okay.
I mean, I agree. I was supposed to skip a grade. It's funny, because if I had skipped a grade, we would have graduated the same year.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad I skipped a grade because I'm just like, this sucks. I want to leave.
Yeah,
I hated high school.
Oh, so much.
Like, it was my least favorite thing, like, of all things.
Knowing Nico, he probably fucking loved high school.
He loved high school. He went to a bougie high school. Okay, so we're going to talk about Nico for a second. We love Nico. And
we do.
We
like,
love Nico very
with
much.
our whole hearts. Like,
Yeah.
he
is everything.
To be protected.
And love.
We will murder anybody that tries anything. Like, we love him, and we love Dakota, his husband.
Yes. But we just found out, like, a month ago?
But I think probably like a month
ago, that, he is bougier than we thought he was.
Like, we found out that we were those friends that the rich people have to make themselves, like, brought back to earth. Like, that we found out that's what we are.
We are those people.
That he denied it, but we essentially, we know.
We know. And we're okay with this.
Yeah. I mean,
we are humbled humans.
Yes, and we are cool humbling him.
Because he's like, oh, I'm gonna go down to Orlando to go to get, like, he needs to go to Versace for new t-shirts.
Yeah, he had to get stuff from, what is it, Louis Vuitton
or
yeah,
Versace.
He had to get something.
Or Hermes or something like that.
Which I drive him insane because it's pronounced what, Hermes?
Hermes.
And I'm like, no, it's Hermes.
Yeah. After, like, the Greek god or whatever. So, but his dream in life is to get, like, a Birkin bag. And we fully support his dream.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
If you want to do you, bro, we love you.
If you want to get that good baby casket.
But we're just like, you know what you could buy with that? Like a house.
I'm like, I could pay off most of my student loan. Right? If not all.
All of my loans would be gone.
But he was smart and didn't go to college.
Yeah. We're the smart ones. We
have degrees. He's got money.
Who's
the
smart one? It's not us.
I mean,
still not us.
Depends
We're
on the subject.
Room, doing makeup for a YouTube video. The 80s were nothing without Kevin Bacon.
Just like Marvel is nothing without Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, Tom. Listen here, okay? You don't know me.
She will turn down her boyfriend.
You don't know me. And we will probably never meet in real life, but I'm talking to you right now. I love you. I want to see you in New York.
Yeah, we tried to figure out a way to go see Betrayal on Broadway. We were like, could we
New York is expensive.
Yeah, we were like, could we just like fly up there, go to the show, and then fly?
Yeah, like, we don't have that kind of money. But Tom, I see you. I love you. You're welcome.
I like how the closer you get, the tanner you get.
How does that work? How does that? Nope. Okay. But yeah. So, what we've learned today. Caroline is terribly tan when she gets closer to the video.
Yes.
I will love Tom Hiddleston to the day I die.
Yes. I concur.
Yeah, we very much want to go.
I feel like that's how we initially bonded at work.
I think so, yes.
Was we both realized we both love Tom Hiddleston. So
this eye is more of a, like, goth neutral.
Yes.
Because it's very wide. I've just decided this is how it's going. I have no plan here.
Me every day.
That's every moment. Every moment of every day. Just
like this literally nothing in this was planned out. It was just along the lines of, let's film finally.
Yeah. It was like, you want to like do something? You want to like a plan? She's like, nah. And I was like, okay. That sounds right. About right.
Because when you have a plan is when you feel like you have to like, you know, follow
like, go along a script or something. And
we're not those people.
How do I put this? We're not that organized. No. What am I doing? Where's the thing that I want?
What, I was gonna say, what do you want?
We're gonna try something. I'm gonna fail, but we're gonna try it.
Cut crease?
Yep.
Good luck. Because that was my original plan, and then I realized how hard that was, and I was just like, nope!
I don't do it like an original cut crease. I do like a spotlight cut crease. So it's like just the middle and it goes up. Because I have really weird shaped eyes. So. Now look up. Close your eyes. Welcome to the silent part of the video.
This is where we do ASMR. If you can even hear us, leave a comment.
Listen really closely. You can hear her hairs fluttering away.
If you like content, hit subscribe, because clearly we got it.
What kind of content do you produce? Majestically awkward kind.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's our brand.
Yep. Point of contact. You're sticking your tongue out definitely helps.
But? Oh, I was like, what?
Sticking your tongue out to help, like, make sure everything looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have no subscribers. This is gonna be great. I didn't know my hair's really red.
Yeah, my hair's kind of really pink, but I can't really see it because one, it's in a bun, and two, I need to get my roots touched up. Yeah. But that's coming soon.
Coming soon.
Literally, like, we've learned now to just schedule me, like, when I leave. She's like, so, 6 weeks? And I'm like, yep, sounds good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I think I'm gonna grow it out. I don't know. Who knows at this point? Not me.
Pretty much, she knows the color palette that I like, and then I let her do whatever she wants within that range.
That's nice.
That's how I ended up with a rainbow. They had a weird thing, so they have a clothesline back there. Like,
who has clotheslines anymore?
They fucking do.
Okay.
But they had a clothesline back there, and oh my god. I was mowing the lawn, and this was like October, so Halloween time.
Yeah.
But it's in their backyard, and they had a mask, like a zombie mask, hanging from. There's the only thing on there, and part of me's like, I watched The Walking Dead, and I'm like, is that a walker skin? Like, what? Like, are they really big Walking Dead fans, and I'm just not aware?
Like, where could we could be bonding over something here? Like, what is happening?
Because I was like, I took a picture of it and I was gonna tweet it out and be like, I'm pretty sure my neighbors are whispers. What do I do?
Things I don't need to know. Okay.
Yes. It's so good. I love ranch in more than one way.
I think this is the only ranch I like because I'm not a really big fan of actual ranch. Unless you eat the Happy Grilled Cheese Ranch. Happy Grilled Cheese Ranch, homemade, very good. Shameless plug. Boom. All right. 20% done.
Did you say 20?
She got it.
I was like, that's not a right percentage.
Can you do this? Because I can't do that with the left hand.
Yes. Can I have a mirror? Thank you.
I can't do things with my left hand. I can't focus. It's really bad as a sign language interpreter. You should be able to be able to do stuff with both hands.
It's really funny. So there's a scene in The Walking Dead I want to make you watch because Norman Reedus' character is learning sign language.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, I also love you too, Norman. Congratulations on your children.
And of course I fucking get mascara on my shit.
You're gonna let it dry. If you let it dry, it flakes off easier.
Well, no, I know, but I blinked and it was just like, hi, bitch! But, so he's learning sign language, and the girl who's deaf, she, like, wrote back to him and was like, you sign him with a southern language, And one of my friends that I was watching it with was like, how do you sign with an accent? Da, da, da. And I was just like, Caroline signs exactly how she talks. Like, I didn't know it could be a thing, but it is.
It's a thing, yeah. Unfortunately, that is definitely a thing.
Alright, so we're gonna do black on the side with your colors, and then we're gonna do red with the side that's not. And then we're almost done with this very intriguing video. I told you to stick your tongue out, it looks better.
I'm not gonna lie, this smells really good. When I first tried it on, I was like, why does it smell like cake?
It smells really good. I know, like, Jeffrey's have their lipsticks always smell like something like vanilla or something. I think his smell like root beer or something.
I know the lip gloss does. Yeah. I don't know about the other colors.
And these are her lipsticks, by the way.
It
looks real weird, I
It
know.
does, but I kind of like it. Like,
It's weird. Okay. I definitely, totally didn't suck at that, but I definitely sucked a little. That's fine.
practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, what?
Hold on.
Alright, we're gonna turn.
And we're gonna
Actually look at the camera this time. Hi, everybody.
let it balance out. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, it has to be tan over there.
So, we've got
You have your colorful, kind of vampy-ish side. And then you've got your neutral goth side.
It's weird. So, I think I like this side better. But when I looked at it, like, putting on mascara, I was liking this eyeshadow better. But I like this with the black.
Yeah. I always like, if I'm gonna do like a weird kind of like colorful eye, I always like to do a black lipstick. But some people say that black lipstick is not an all-around thing. You're wrong.
Black goes with everything.
Black goes with everything. My entire wardrobe is black. My soul is black. Everything is black.
I'm black. Da ba dee da.
So yeah. So that's our first YouTube video.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
It's a thing that happened. That's gonna go out into the World Wide Web for the human people to see.
And it'll be there forever because nothing really gets deleted from the internet.
Look at your nudes, bitch.
I've been Caroline.
I've been Jessie.
We're Majestically
Do we work at Apple now?
I don't know, do we?
Isn't that what the dude at Apple said in Winter Soldier to Chris Evans? I've been Steve. We should like review like movies and TV shows and shit.
Yeah. I feel like that we would have an expert opinion on things of that
I
nature.
do have a degree in it.
I have a lot of opinions.
There we go.
We're done.
Boom.
This makes us
That's how
qualified.
facts work, right? Degrees and opinions.
This is how the internet works, right? I feel like I have an opinion and I need to tell everyone about it.
And act as if it's a fact.
Is that the end?
I think so.
Okay. Please subscribe or something
Yeah, you know, if you want. I think there's a bell.
or something.
You know, a thumbs up. Comment.
Just
We're not
like it.
picky.
No,
Share it. Laugh at it with your friends. We're fine being that video
that you laugh at.
that you laugh at and are go, oh my god, this is so stupid, funny, whatever, that you send it to other people that are like, look at this idiocy.
Yeah.
We're
okay
fine with that.
Yeah. That's what we're here for. To make your day somewhat more awkward. Bye.